everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Today, we are going to be looking further into real solar system, but not just real solar system. This is an entirely new pack, the one I was kind of alluding to in my other video, Realism Overhaul. It has so many mods in it that it just boggles the mind. See, you can see one change right away. Like, this is part of the Real Solar System mod, which I reviewed earlier, that shows the Earth how it is supposed to be. Not like the Kerbin, that's like this continent of Africa back here and blah 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 blah. So let's go to a world with RSS, and I actually have a craft built that I can actually achieve orbit this time. Which, it's kind of a modification on the DH1. I mean, you probably have never heard of it, but it's like an it was supposed to be a dual-staged orbit, where both stages would have been recovered at the back of the launch site, but due to limitations, I can't do that, because originally I was going to recover this second stage right here, but then what happened was, every time I'd re-enter, there would be too much heat on this engine, and the ablative shield was too massive. It was like 13 tons on this. But as one can see, this immediate change. Let me go to here. See the top? That's 4 meters in diameter instead of the normal 2.5. Because this makes it every single capsule. See, instead of having a crew of 4, this has a crew of 8. Like, just pretty much like the space shuttle did, and it's pretty much the size of a space shuttle cockpit. And because this modifies basically everything. Like, look at this. This is about 7,000 electric charge. This capsule itself has about 40,000 electric charge. But anyways, so this first stage uses takes part in the real fuels mod, which allows you to make fuels like they are in real life, because in Kerbal Space Program, the only real fuel you have that's like rocket fuel is liquid fuel and oxidizer, which is really unrealistic compared to real fuel. So this first stage is kerosene and liquid oxygen, which is actually what fueled the Saturn V's first stage. And basically you use this for getting out of the atmosphere and all that stuff, but once you're out of the atmosphere, you use a high efficiency stage of this liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen, which gives you a very high specific impulse. Like, this engine has a specific impulse of around 450 seconds, which is a lot higher than in regular speed, where the engines are only like 300 seconds or something like that, which makes it a lot more realistic. And see, if we go to here, this only has a max thrust of 43, and this uses, there's all these fuels, like the kerosene, liquid oxygen, like I talked about, liquid hydrogen, liquid oxygen. Then we have Aerosine 50 NTO, SRBs, MHNT. I don't want to go into all that, because that's just very extensive. I could go into that in like 5 videos. But anyways, so we have the engine which I'm using here is a, let me see here. It's a Russian one. It's a Russian engine, if I can find it. It's this one, the KB I am not really good at Russian, but the thing was, I was going to use an engine with a thrust of 600 kilonewtons like it was in the original design, but the thing was, the thrust to weight ratio was too low, so I chose an engine with a respectable thrust to weight ratio, so I could just, get into orbit without falling back down to the ground. And so, see, this has a max thrust of 1961, and like I told you, this has a specific impulse of 455, which is very realistic compared to regular liquid hydrogen, liquid oxygen engines. and also I chose this because there really wasn't much else to choose from that was like good, because all of these are either too large or too small. Like this one, this only has a thrust of 98, or well, this is the original one I was going to use, but then I found out it was way too underpowered. But the cool thing is we now have arrow spikes, which I've been, I mean like decent arrow spikes, which I've been trying to look for in the game. And see, this is actually, look at this. This engine was actually made the size of the to be the size of the SLS, like the same diameter and everything. Well, because in the regular NASA pack, it's only like 3.25 meters. Well, in here it's actually 8 meters wide, which is the actual size of the rocket. And well, enough rambling. Let's actually go and launch this thing. But oh, by the way, I also have Deadly Reentry installed, which makes like I said, when the engine got destroyed by a wrench heat, that was because of Deadly Reentry. And well, basically you need heat shields, or else your things are gonna just die. Like they're just gonna explode and fire, and you know. But anyways, let's get started by launching this car. And also, one more thing about real solar system launches compared to regular launches is that they're a lot longer. A Kerbal Space Program launch on Kerbin may be like, well, that was because my geostationary orbiter, maybe like 3 minutes at max, but this is like an entire 8 or 9 minutes. And if we ignite and I mean, this stage is gonna get you the most of your speed. See, we burned out at Mach 6. Now let's decouple and ignite the second stage. And see, we get a lot of that gimbaling there, which is really useful. But, and also, another thing to note with this pack is, basically reaction wheels don't work. They just produce very, very little torque on your craft that you really need RCS thrusters like I have here. and they don't use monopropellant paint. They use, well, these are CS thrusters, which I'm using, are kind of like the stock ones, but they use a mixture of, if I can just get the tank here, MMH, MN, NO3, which I don't know what monopropellant that is, but, you know, it was a decent choice. So, as you can see here, let's time accelerate, going Mach 10, 10.5, I mean, Mach 11, Mach 12, and as you can see, we're nowhere near in orbit. We need a lot more speed. Let's see, we're almost at 10,000 miles per hour. Well, we're 6,000 miles an hour away from the actual speed that we need. Going at Mach 23. We're almost there. See, we almost have enough speed. What is this doing? Oh yeah, I need to turn on my RCS thrusters so I can actually get the torque that I want. This is a little concerning. What's NTO, by the way? I don't know. Yeah, that's not part of monopropellant. That should be the MMH and the MNO3. Wait, what are you doing? I don't know what it's doing. Let's just time accelerate. Oh yeah, we are on auto warp. But since this, I don't even know why it's not like node or anything like that. But oh my god, I think it's because I only have one thruster. Hopefully we can get around it. So we burn in 10 minutes? Yeah. Just let MechJeb take over. How much thrust we got? I mean, how much fuel we got? Yeah, I think we got enough monopropellant for this. Because we haven't used anything. What's that? Okay. See? And if we go out to our orbit here, yeah, that's better. But anyways, this is not like the perfect equatorial orbit we have here. See, this goes over Africa, the Indian Ocean, over Australia, and then through Mexico, and then back to our home place. But, you know, and that's all in all. Now we can get rid of film aerospace now that we're in space. And, like I said, here we have, we also have a life support mod that allows us to show our food, water, and oxygen go down over time. Like if I'm gonna time accelerate, I think it should go down. Wait. Oh, it's gonna go down very, very slowly. I have 1890 oxygen. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in orbit for about a day, and then come back down. No, wait. That was only 6 hours. Do it for 4 days then. Because I don't know why there isn't like this is the one thing this is the one thing this mod pack is lacking. Oh shoot. And as you can see, the reason this is going down, like the height, this liquid oxygen, is because these propellants are cryogenic. So that means that they evaporate over time which is a real problem if you're gonna use these, if you're gonna use hydrogen and oxygen over time, because it'll just decay away, like shown over here. But this, I think the only way, we just don't have any more fuel left, so the only way to get home is to leave this in orbit. Wait, this is gonna decouple this, okay, good. Decouple this, and then, the only way to get home is if we... Let's wait another couple of days. So we're up here for 12 hours. I don't like recovering at night, so... You know, let's wait for the entire day. Yeah, this is gonna be kinda... Okay, we're good. Just gotta... We're gonna be recovering in the early morning. Now we gotta go... Now this is the part that... Wait, no. So smart ASS, let's go to retrograde. And we're gonna completely burn to re-entry using only RCS thrusters. No. Is it working? Wait. Or is our app lapse going? No. No. The other one? Wait, which way is it? Which way is retrograde? Alt. Wait, what's going on? Shoot. Is there any way we can get home? Off. What if I got out and pushed? I know this is very boring, but... So, let's go here. Watch VBA prompt. Well then, I'm gonna cut the video, and we'll be back once this re-enters. And here we are, re-entering Kerbin's atmosphere. Trust me, this was the most boring process ever. It took me like 14 or 15 times to get it. And we're going, and we're trying, we're landing in the, somewhere in the southern Indian Ocean off the coast of Madagascar, which would never be optimal, but, you know, it's the best that we could get, so, you know. See, we get this ablative shield thing, and, I don't think yeah, see, now it's eroding after we get to 1,000 degrees Celsius, I think. Not really much is happening, you know, just a normal Entry. I don't even know why you need this much ablative shield. Shoot deployment unsafe. Yeah, I know. Why do I care? I'm not even gonna deploy the parachutes. We're moving at 15 meters per second. Still unsafe. Now we're moving pretty slowly. We've slowed down all of our... We didn't need that much ablative shielding. Let us now decouple this because we don't need it anymore. And then finally, let us... What? Using too high. Deploy shoot. Arm parachute. What do you mean too high? There we go. And then, sorry about the silence, but, you know, I was just trying to, yeah, because I was worried it was going to crash in the ground, but this is going eternally slowly. You know what, I don't think I'm going to cut, but, because, it's not going to be that long, you know, but, anyway, never mind. Hope if you like what you see, then like, comment, subscribe, and if you keep wanting these videos, just put your opinion in the comment section down below, or if you want something else, then just put that again in the comment section. I'd be happy to listen to all of your replies. This is the Gaming Space signing out.